Yeah, let's say Kenyan women only date white men.
Who said that? Like, let's say we got married here in Poland, right? And I don't know, this is the job offer that you've been dreaming on since you were like probably 18, and you finally get it, but it's like in the States.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? I'm definitely not gonna tell you don't go.
Give me like a perfect romantic setting.
Oh.
Yeah. Like from like an African dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No,
okay, let me see.
Do you kind of like a romantic kind of guy, or a guy that it's not really like, it doesn't really matter as long as the guy is treating you right?
Can I get both?
You always say all men are the same. So what are you saying?
No, but I'm saying.
Yeah. If all men are the same, what are you saying? Like, I don't get
like,
it.
I can. So.
Yo.
What's up?
Welcome to what? The Culture.
Ooh.
The Culture Podcast. And today is what? This is going to be the second episode of the Culture Podcast. You know, we're just getting started. So, you know what I mean? And today we have a special guest, you know, this young, beautiful shorty. I would say shorty.
I thought you were going to keep the list going. Young, beautiful, next.
Young, beautiful, talented. I don't know if she can sing though. Let's just go with talented. And she's pretty, so I'm going to leave the rest to her. So what's up? You going to tell us?
Hey.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm doing good.
How you feeling?
Feeling good. Sleepy.
Yeah? Sleepy?
Yeah. I'm
Why?
not used to getting up this early.
On a Sunday?
On a Sunday.
So come on now. Sunday is like 12.
It's
what time is it? It's like
days.
12 already.
This is when I should be waking up.
Are you serious?
I kid you not.
Why?
Because it's Sunday.
I mean, Sunday you just gotta like chill, not just be sleeping throughout. I mean, come on now.
I mean, it's usually like you've overwatched like several episodes the previous night, so you slept at like
episodes
4 a.m.
Of what?
Like shows and stuff.
What kind of shows?
Yeah. I'm actually watching Power right now. So
shoot!
I just started, so.
Oh, so you have a long way to go. Like
yeah,
I just finished like Power Book 2, like season 3. So.
Oh.
Yeah, so you have like a long way to go. Like the Ghost and like the Tommy and all that. So you know, you're gonna get there.
I will.
Yeah,
it'll
probably take like a few months.
Really?
Because they're like, I think every season contains what, like 10 episodes or more. Yeah, I don't really know about it. Yeah, but it's pretty cool.
Okay. Well, but yeah, I just mean like sleep late Saturday evening, wake up late.
I feel you.
But I'm here for you.
I mean, you have to. You know what I mean? It's like, it's your boy.
You hope you call me yesterday. I was like, okay.
Yeah, man. I mean,
sure.
You had to come through for me.
Of course. That's what I'm telling you. The love is there.
So. Yeah. So you're gonna tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, where you're like, where you're from, you know.
Okay,
and
so
like your childhood and it'd be like,
oh my God, you want to know my childhood trauma? Or you want to get all
No,
of that?
we're not going to go into the trauma part. We all like want like the fun part, you know what I'm saying? So let's go, yeah.
All right, I'm Terry.
Terry won't check. All right, let's go.
Yes, can you be serious? Anyway, Terry, Kenyan. And
so where's Kenya? Like which part of Kenya? Is it like the capital city or?
Yeah, I come from Nairobi. Like I live in Nairobi. Yeah.
But you're not like from like the village, you know?
I mean,
so you're a city girl. Is that what you're saying?
I'm a city girl, born and raised.
It makes sense.
What's it?
I mean, it makes sense. I ain't gonna say much, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
So Kenya, huh?
Have you been?
No. But I have like a bunch of Kenyan friends, and
cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
So wait, which part of Kenya? Like, well, you guys speak what language? Swahili?
English, Swahili, and then we have like tribal languages.
So wait, in total, like how many languages? Like what? I mean, including like other tribal, languages.
So I think we have 43 tribes, if I'm not wrong. So 43 tribal languages plus English and Swahili.
So, cool.
And then we also have Sheng, which is like the street. Sheng, yeah.
It's like pidgin?
Kind of,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like street English plus Swahili in a streetwise way. It's like very rough.
Oh, it's like Ghana. Like we have like the broken English, and then we have like the, how do you call it, the pidgin. I mean, the pidgin is more like, I think it's like a West African thing. Yeah. That's good.
So you guys have pidgin as well in Ghana?
Yeah, because pidgin is like just a mixture of like English and like a little bit of like the local dialects, and like a bit of the English part is even broken English. Yeah, so you just don't like you ain't got to be like grammatically correct.
Yeah. I get that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So like, if anybody wants to go to Kenya, what would you actually how would you sell it?
Ooh, I mean, it all depends. I always ask people, like, do you want to know the real Kenya or you want to know, like, the foreign kind of Kenya.
What about
you
both?
know? I mean, you can experience both, but you need to be mentally prepared, I guess.
What do you mean?
No, I feel like it's easier because I was like, we're from Africa.
Yeah.
So, like you can get it. But like if I'm giving it to like if I somebody who's a different race ask
for our
me.
viewers,
Oh,
Yeah.
but Kenya is a vibe. That's a fact. Like you will have a good time in Kenya. Like the atmosphere there, the people, everybody's just like on some vibe of good energy. We are here. It's like YOLO. So it's always like parties, good company,
Is it like
good chats.
like all the like the cities or like a particular spot like Nairobi or
So I don't know because I've not really traveled that much to different cities in Kenya. So I've just done like I would say Nairobi or maybe like Mombasa, just the touristic places. So I wouldn't know for sure, but for sure you'll always catch a vibe in Kenya. I mean, the people. Amazing, like good vibes altogether. And then of course the foreign kind of aspect is like wild animals, all that kind of vibes.
That's what kind of like sells Kenya for the most part.
That's what I was asking you. Is that what you want me to
like,
tell you?
A lot of people are like, oh, I want to go to Kenya.
Safari.
What for? Safari. I'm like, bro, like come on now.
Yeah, but there's more.
Yeah, there's more to it. Yeah, exactly. But a lot of people don't get that.
Yeah.
So did you grow up like? Did you do like your whole growing up in Kenya, or like you traveled to other countries, or you lived in other countries too?
I did. I lived in Kenya till I finished high school, and then I moved to Italy for my uni.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, signora.
Sure. Damn. Hey, I was just trying.
Signora.
So wait. Italy.
Yes.
Why that?
Roma.
Why not like Ghana or like South Africa?
The funny thing is, it wasn't like, oh my God, I want to go to Italy. This was like a plan that we had with my best friends in high school. Like
so
we knew.
So it's not like a family thing. It was like
no. It was just a best friend thing. And
wait. How old were you? Like after high school?
I was 17 when I finished. I was like, I think 16. No, I was 17.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was just one of those like, we just did not want to stay in Kenya and we just wanted to go somewhere. So we just started like talking to people and stuff like that. And then like we had this kind of scholarship package. I was like in Italy. And so we just kind of applied to that.
That's dope.
And then we all got it except one of our best friends, which it was kind of really sad actually. And so the three of us, the three of us went to Italy and then one of us remained back. And it was just like.
So who was that? Was that you?
No. What do you think?
You?
No.
Wasn't you?
No. How am I here then?
So wait. Three of you guys went there. And
went to Italy.
And then like what? 2 left?
No. So 3. So we were a clique, right, of best friends in high school.
Okay.
We all applied for this scholarship package thing in Italy.
Yeah.
3 of us got it. 1 didn't. So it was like, that's what I mean. Yeah, exactly.
So just like 2 of you.
So the 3 of us then went to Italy. And
so
then
what made you leave Italy? Because I feel like Italy is kind of like, it's a really nice spot to be like,
it is though.
So why would you leave then?
I mean, I was looking for an opportunity for my PhD. So I graduated.
So you couldn't get it there?
I could. I just didn't want to stay there. I'd lived there for almost 6 years. I think I'd kind of...
6 years?
Yeah.
So you're practically like what? An Italian then?
No.
So wait, so so wait, what do you
run a bit.
no. So wait. You speak fluent Italian?
I wouldn't. I can't hold a simple conversation.
All right, so like from 1 to 10.
The numbers?
Yeah, I mean from 1 to 10, like
what
would be like the rate?
I thought you were gonna test me to say 1 to 10 in Italian.
No. I mean that's kind of easy.
I would give myself a good 5. I've gotten rusty. It's been like 2 years without practice.
You lived there for 6 years. Come on.
Yeah. So when I got there, I didn't feel the urge to learn this language.
Yeah, I had the same situation.
Yeah. It was until like 3 years later, and I'm like,
but wait,
shit.
But Italian is kind of like similar to Spanish, and which is not really that difficult as compared to Polish, though.
You mean the language?
Yeah.
Yes. It's so easy. Like, I mean, I hear people speaking Polish. I'm like, I don't know how to say.
No, exactly.
I can't even say our central station.
I can't.
Duwoboshi centralini.
No shade, Poland, but your language is really like
difficult.
It's so
the
difficult.
consonants.
Like,
How are you having 4 consonants following each other?
So I'm like, you know what?
It's crazy.
Because I've been here for like 4 years, but I still cannot. I just
Nothing.
can't. I mean, I'm trying though.
Yeah.
I know like the basic like the jingle,
jingle, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I could start a whole conversation. I'm like, that's all I know.
Can you make like
that.
a full sentence in Polish?
Yeah, like that's. I think the full sentence I can make is like what? Nie obchodzi mnie to. It means I don't care. Right here, I don't
Who
care.
told you that?
I mean, I think one of my colleagues did. She was always like, on my nerves all the time. So I was like, yo, how do you say I don't care in Polish? And she told me, and then like kind of like stuck. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. That's it. And I had a whole, sweater for that. I don't care.
Fits.
See? So, nie obchodzi mnie to. That's like the only Polish I can really say out loud.
4 years later.
Yeah. So, give me some props here. You know what I'm saying? So,
I get it.
So what actually, you say you wanted to come do your PhD. That's why you moved.
Yeah. So
do you have
I
any
graduated.
Mm-hmm.
I graduated and I applied for PhD programs like everywhere, let me just say. And it wasn't even also being me being here in Poland wasn't like, I want to go to Poland. It wasn't just that. It wasn't like that. So yeah, so I did a bunch of interviews from like different European countries, and Poland stuck to me just because of the institute. Like the interview.
I think I know why.
Yeah.
Because I think you were like, gonna meet me. That's why.
Oh my God. You mean it's fate? Ooh, destiny.
hey, I'm just saying.
Hey,
for real. I'm just
Life
saying.
is crazy,
Hey,
like.
you never know. Yeah.
And here we are, podcasting and shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So wait. So in Poland, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you got it, like, how did you feel? Like, what was it like? Were you happy about it? Like, hey, I'm moving. Like, I got like, I'm gonna do my PhD. And like,
I was very happy. I was like walking into my next chapter of my life.
So you're curious, like, to find out what's gonna happen in Poland, right?
Yeah.
Was this?
It was. I wanted a switch. To be honest,
Okay.
I think I always say this: living in Italy is a completely different experience than going there for vacation. Because once the system, when you're living in a country, you're now experiencing the system and everything like all together. Vacation is just beautiful,
exactly.
beautiful sights and etc. So it was just living in Italy was it's a bittersweet, I would say.
Oh, really?
Sweet memory, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we go into it a little bit? Like just an example.
I mean, the system is so
Like broken?
dysfunctional.
Ooh, okay.
Let me just say dysfunctional. I mean, from the transport to where you're applying for your residency, like let's not even get into the topic of racism already. Yeah, it was a mess in some degrees. But then again, it is very beautiful. That's a very beautiful country. I cannot lie. The culture there is very beautiful. The people, the food, the views, everything.
The food,
is just,
like the pasta and then like what the
lasagna.
the pizza.
Yeah, the lasagna.
Okay.
And stuff like it's just.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So coming to Poland was really like I was excited for it.
So are you still excited to be here?
I love it.
Why? Because a lot of people like don't really kind of like. I mean, especially like the Poles or the Polish people. They were like, "Why are you here?" Because they kind of feel like Poland is not a place to come to. Or like, so how do you feel about that?
For me, the switch from Italy to Poland, I think that's what made me love Poland.
Okay.
Because so many things were upgrade from Italy. I kid you not, I'm telling you, even just the simple things like me standing on a bus stop and the bus is coming on time. I'm experiencing it here in Italy.
Oh, wow.
It's as I'm telling you.
Because a lot of people would think like because like Italy is like on the map, like Italy, everything's gonna be like on point, but it's not always like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we Africans we tend to compare like in Europe it's way better. Like sometimes they also got their own problems too.
They do. They absolutely do. That's just like a very inferiority complex mindset.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, but so that's why I'm here.
So
Poland.
from Kenya to Italy and then now Poland.
And then somewhere else after that.
Where's it gonna be? What do you have in
know
mind?
yet. I have a few countries in mind.
So you care to list them?
I mean Switzerland, maybe the UK, New Zealand.
New Zealand? That's all the way across Africa.
I know.
Oof.
But we'll see. It's where the money's gonna be at. We
can go to Germany. I mean, Germany's kind of like close by, though. I mean,
but
you can make the money there and then like just buy a house in Poland.
It all depends on where the money is. Honestly,
that.
I'm very open to settle anywhere. For me, it's just like the job that I get after this PhD. If it's,
So
I'm
so
going for it.
you wouldn't mind living in Poland if the money's right. You said where it's all about the money though.
Yeah,
So
I know, but it's just that I would have lived here for 4 years. I don't know. I kind of want to experience. I would want that some change,
Okay.
So yeah, I want something different with the money.
With the money. So it's always about the money, the
Of
bread.
course,
All right.
capitalism is a bitch. I'm dying out here.
Money. Talking about money.
Yeah.
So you would choose like what? Money about relationship? About your boyfriend or husband?
Please structure that question again.
Would you choose? let's say you're dating. Are you dating? By the way.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so you're dating. Let's say you happen to find something really, really good.
Right.
Yeah, in another country. So you
Right.
tell your babes, love you and all that. But like I said, I gotta go to where the money is. So what are you gonna just,
Leave it.
yeah,
You mean?
leave him behind
Yeah.
and just go chase your dreams?
Well, this is a very good question. Woo. Okay.
He's gonna be watching, so
So-
you gotta come correct. Yeah. And
Oh my
you see, I'm
God.
doing you a solid favor. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm saying.
So for me, I feel like I'm the type of person who, if this is what you want, go for it. So, and I think the reason why I'm like this is because I can recognize the kind of resentment that it will bring later on, or or the what if I would have taken that opportunity. So I wouldn't stay back, right? Like I wouldn't stay back all just in the name of I'm staying back for my relationship, because I feel like I would have some sort of resentment, not at the moment, but later on, that would affect the relationship itself. So I would come up with different strategies to go about it. Like, let's say, for example, if I can find something more equal to that opportunity, maybe here where my relationship is, okay, or maybe he can find something equal to what he has in the country to where I want to go. Like I would want to make it work, but I don't want to be sacrificing my future, my dreams. And I also don't expect him to do that either. So I'm always for go for your dreams, go for your future, because that's what's going to make you feel more fulfilled, right? And if you do that, everything else will align to it.
After all, you guys are not married, so makes sense. Is that what you're saying?
No, even if it's marriage as well. Like
Really?
yeah, I mean, come on. Like, let's say we got married here in Poland, right? And I don't know, this is the job offer that you've been dreaming on since you were like probably 18, and you finally get it, but it's like in the States.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? I'm definitely not gonna tell you don't go.
Now,
If anything,
you're gonna
I
have
would-
like a conversation.
Of
and then
course.
if there's a possibility of the job making you work remotely,
Of course. That's what I'm saying. There's strategies to compromise, right?
Yeah.
But can you imagine if I came to you and say, don't take it? Right? And this is a person that is supposed to support you, to be your full version of yourself, loving yourself. Like, do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I
yeah.
feel you.
So I mean, of course, it's gonna be that type of, feeling of like this is, you're my woman, this is my family, this is my life. But you have to figure it out together. But as long as you're just not betraying yourself, because I kid you, I feel like that shit is gonna come up later. You're gonna have that sort of resentment somehow. The what ifs, like So I always just think, for me, I would look for strategies to compromise, but not based on saying no to an opportunity for me.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
like from the look of things, the way things are like, moving right now, you cannot really always say, okay, babes, I'm going to choose us over an opportunity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not
Yeah.
always, it shouldn't be always the case, but I feel you.
Yeah.
Now, so let's talk about the dating pool in, let's say, Kenya, in Africa, yeah? So there's been like a lot of things circulating. I've heard a lot of like rumors, or let's say like stereotypical, situations that Kenyans
Right.
tend to like just go for white dudes. Oh, let's say
Kenyan
white
women.
let's say Kenyan women only date white men.
Who said that? Who's that?
I mean, it's been like on the gram, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people have been saying it, and then, so I just, is it true? Or like, you know, everybody got their own preferences and all that, but.
I would say it like that because.
But the thing is, a lot of people saying that though.
Like a lot of Kenyan women.
Yeah, a lot of
are gravitating more towards.
Yeah, like, you know.
White
I mean, I don't have
guys.
any problems with about.
No, of course. I get that. I mean, let me think about it because the Kenyan friends that I have, they have Kenyan boyfriends and stuff. I just know a few, and that's just because they were raised in a different country. So, I mean, I can see the logic behind it, kind of, but I wouldn't say that this is
the
what
logic.
No, I think it's just more like, I think the white guys kind of exude more softness, I would say, you know, and maybe the experience with Kenyan men has been horrible. Is that what I mean?
But women always say all men are the same. So what are you saying?
No, but I'm saying...
Yeah. If all men are the same, what are you saying? Like, I don't get
it. Like, I can... So, but I'm just saying this because I have met somebody who's told me that. Like, so she dated, like, a Kenyan guy. A Luo guy, if I'm going to be specific, this tribe. Yeah. And I think she had a very, very... harsh experience, right? And then again, she was like, okay, then she tried again and she had a very harsh experience. So then when she moved now to this new country and she experienced like this Italian guy, she could see the shift. I think it was more, she said it was more soft, she said, compared to how it felt in the previous relationship. So maybe that could be, but I wouldn't say like it's like Kenyan women just go for.
I mean, like it's not coming from me. I said it's been circulating, like, you know, on the gram. So I just, you know, since you're Kenyan, I just wanted to, like, you know, ask and clarify. So have you had like any sort of relationship with any white person? Where was it, like in Kenya or like when you lived?
When I left. Yeah.
Where, in Italy?
Yeah, when I was in Italy.
So how was it compared to like Kenyan men?
So my experience with the Kenyan. I only had one experience with this Kenyan guy, and in all honesty, it was bliss. It was those classic love stories. You know, he was my first true love, so it was very, very intense. So I don't really have anything against Kenyan men. I've not experienced the harshness, but I hear stories as well. Like I hear people back home. It's like, yo, it's like it's tough out here. Like these people are just.
It's wild.
But the thing is, it's just not Kenyan men. It actually goes both ways.
The women too?
Oh.
No. Okay. You know, tell me a little bit about that. Because I didn't know.
The streets are rough. It's like... it's just rough. I just hear stories about what women are doing to the men and what men are also doing to the women. And it's just like, it's just a mess. It's just a mess.
But I think a lot of times they don't really try to, like, you know, put our business out there, like in the sense of men, because like, you know, because it'll feel kind of way, a certain kind of way that, this guy's been abused, or this guy's in kind of thing, like, you're like, they're gonna call you names of being a simp, you know, you kind of, you know. So I think it's good that you were saying that it goes both ways. That's kind of like,
it does go both ways. I swear to you, yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
But I think it's everywhere though.
So you know, like you had like a good experience with a Kenyan guy.
My experience is actually, yes, I've actually been amazing. Honestly, like I've not been, I mean, of course I came out with some trauma, but it wasn't because of the guy. It was more like a two-way thing, like, and stuff.
My next question is like, do you kind of like a romantic kind of guy, or a guy that it's not really like, it doesn't really matter as long as the guy is treating you right?
Can I get both? Like, why do I have to get
but
one?
You know,
can I get all?
For example, like in Africa, we're not really raised to be that kind of like romantic kind of, you know, like the whole romantic thing.
But it
kind of feels like it's too much. For me, I'm going to be 100% honest. Like,
but you can, but if you find out, like, let's say the woman that you like likes that, then you got to put in effort, innit?
So, okay, so give me like a perfect romantic setting.
Oh.
Yeah. Like from like an African dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no,
okay, let me see. Okay, so for me, I think the thought behind it counts. And it's not even, you don't even have to do the most. The thought.
So wait.
It's like,
I could just narrate the whole story, but I wouldn't even really like do it. Would
no,
that count?
No. I mean, no.
I'm just thinking.
No, that's not what I mean. Oh yeah. That's actually very annoying. Like, now that you said it.
No, it's not because you said it's a thought
oh
that
my God.
counts.
But you know the guys
really
who are
want
always
it.
like, oh yeah, I was thinking I'm going to do. It's like,
Because you said
did you
it's
do
a
it?
thought. It's a thought.
I meant the thought behind the action, right? So it could be anything. It could be like, I don't know, you're probably in the supermarket and let's say you know that I've had a hard day, you know, and like you're like, oh, Terry likes, I don't know, this type of wine, or like, let me get it for her.
Okay.
Probably just 20 zloty or something, right?
Yeah.
Not even doing the most. We're not saying here, get me some moe or some. You go, you get her some nice, you know, champagne bottle, maybe a little chocolates on the side, some strawberries. Come and be like, hey, baby, you know, I know you've had a very tough day today. Here. How much you spend? 50 zloty. So for me, that's what the reason No, but that comes out as romantic. Like he's actually thought about you, right? And he's done something for you.
Damn,
Do you understand?
Actually...
Yeah. Or it could just be like, I don't know, I'd be a drunker and you see some flowers. You just you know this shit is gonna make her smile.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not the kind of like guy that buys flowers. I don't know, like I know it's kind of like bad because I feel I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, because when I'm gonna buy flowers and then this lady, one time I bought flowers, the lady was like, "Oh, you're so romantic." I'm like,
can't you exactly
stop, you know?
No, it's like you should be like, yeah.